Hey YouTube, all things girly here. So I know you guys saw my other video where I was talking about magicians that you know work with evil forces, demons and stuff like that to perform their tricks. And I said that everything like Ouija boards and psychics and like crystal balls, like all that stuff, all of that falls into that. Like it's not good, but I also told you guys that I did go to a psychic before when I was younger. So I just kind of wanted to tell you guys about that experience. So this was when I was back home in Boston. I went with my friend Lala, and it was just one of those. It was the like you can get your palm read for like $10 or whatever, but the price goes up the more things that you want them to do, like the tarot cards and all of that. So I just paid the $10. So we went in there, and the lady told me a few things. She said that I need to watch who I keep around me and who I call friend, a friend, which I thought was crazy. I mean, I always think that in my head, but for somebody else to say that to me is like, it was just a little crazy, because she said that a lot of people are like envious and jealous and might want what I have. And I can tell you that that's the truth, especially from being younger, growing up. Like I've had females always, like they've always had an issue with me, and I never really understood why, because I am a nice person, but I guess it's just the way that I carry myself. People feel some type of way about it. But as you guys heard in my other video, that friend that I thought was my friend in high school that ended up stealing $1,000 from my mom. And it's just been other little incidences like that, like growing up. Like I have experienced a lot of people like stealing stuff from me. And it's just crazy. But what else did she say? Oh, she said that I should go back to school. Like I really should like get into school. And that was crazy that she said that, because at the time when I went, I had just gotten out of Job Corps, doing the CNA course. But she told me that I was gonna meet somebody that was gonna, not somebody, but a man that was gonna change my life. Now, I didn't know if that was going to be, in back home in Boston. Like, that was way before the thought of even coming down to Texas had came about. So I didn't know. But now looking back on it, when I moved down here, I did get involved with a guy, my first boyfriend, when I first moved back down here. And that was the only guy that I dealt with down here. The only boyfriend that I ever had, because that relationship was not good whatsoever. And then that's when I started dealing with the females. So, I mean, I kind of take that for what she was saying, because I don't know, like, anything, nothing big has ever happened in my life so far, that I can look back and be like, that's probably what she meant. Like, that really, like, after that situation happened, like, I think about that. Like, when I went to the psychic, like, I really do think about this stuff. And you guys might be like, oh, you're just crazy, it's just a coincidence or whatever. And it might be. But I told you guys, like, I believe in all that stuff. Like, when it comes to like zodiacs and compatibility and all of that, and personality traits and stuff like that. And I do believe in psychics. Now, there are some out there that just be pretending and want to take people's money, but then I do feel like there are some that know what they're talking about. Not saying that it's good, period, but like I said, they get their information from somewhere. But yeah, sometimes, like, I even then I knew it probably wasn't the best thing for me to do, but it's like something was just like really pulling me to do that. Like, sometimes I just want to see what something is about, and I don't know. Now, the Ouija board, I would never deal with that. Like, I would never ever, like, I wouldn't even want that in my house. But I don't know. Yeah. You guys, and then my girlfriend, she went to a psychic. We didn't go together. Like, that was the one and only time that I had went. But she went to a psychic. And then she had the nerve to bring, like, this damn crystal in the house. Talking about the lady said it's supposed to be good luck or whatever. I don't know where that crystal is, because when I was cleaning up, I put it somewhere. But you best believe when I find it, that thing is going in the trash. Because I didn't really think about it before when she first brought it home. Like, I didn't, see it as a big deal. But, now just looking back on it, like, I don't want any of that stuff in the house. Like, I don't want any of that stuff. And, I don't know. It's just crazy because I feel like I just always been a little bit curious about that. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I used to watch witchcraft movies, like The Craft and some other stuff. And I used to think that it would be cool to, like, practice witchcraft, but, like, if I did it, I wouldn't be trying to hurt people or anything like that. Like, I would just be trying to use it for good. But I guess, like, that stuff, like, it's no good. Like, no good can come of it. I don't know, I guess. So I feel like I'm way past that phase in my life. Like, I don't want to deal with that. Like, I seen what the psychic thing was about, and that was enough for me. But I don't know. Maybe it's just something like that that's in my family, because I know my mom said when she was younger, she had, went to a psychic as well. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, that she said that her mom used to have, like, a crystal ball or something. Now, I told you, my mom, she's from the island. She's from St. Thomas. And I know, like, certain places, they do that stuff. Like, some places, like, practice, like, the voodoo and all of that. So I don't know if there's something like that where she comes from, and that's why maybe her mom was into it or something. Like, I don't know. But that might be interesting to look into. I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to dig a little deeper. But yeah, that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.